What's going on? You're here with Coach K. If you don't know me, I've been around for a while. If you do know me, then you know we've been here. Um, right now, what you see behind me is my 1973 Impala 7 tray. Uh, I'm from Palm Beach. Shout out to the homies in Palm Beach and Revere, 561 bred. And yeah, what we got right here is my custom 1973 Impala. I've had this car for in the Donk game, we would consider a very long time. Um, Everything you could probably think of, I done been through with the car, like all types of issues. But you just gotta stay to it and get it right. When I bought the car, was it like this? No. I got at that time considered a clean hard top, and I just drove it around for a while, because I didn't really know how I wanted to build it. I didn't have a look for it. And it was just real clean, solid purple on there, and with some moon rims. And I was like on every scene, man. Just being in the culture, just really just happy to get in the game back then. And I just added my own flavor to it. I believe in building classics. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to build that one car that everybody seen, like that they wanted. Even dating back from that's my car. I wanted you know, I want it to feel to be like when I pull up on the Ave and I see the other little kids or they see me, they say, nah, I want that car. And they get in whole arguments about it. So, I think I executed it very well. Like I said, I added my style into it. I know everybody has their own way of doing it, and that's the best thing about the game. And yeah, I'm not really a uniform person. I try to try different things and not like I don't want this to sound disrespectful or not like they would say country type shit. Just throwing things in there. I feel like coming out of Palm Beach, you have to be different in your own way. You know, there's a lot of big chiefs up there, not a lot of Indians. So if you're gonna come in the game, I was always taught you bring it. And you bring pressure, there's no offense. I don't hate you. I don't have beef with you. I would never be smoked behind a car indirectly. It's just the love of the game. It's a competitive nature. The same way you watch sports, the same way you have fishermen, the same way you have tennis. That's how I look at the Donk game. So yeah, in this game is being the individual. I was always taught to be a leader. And, the realest thing somebody ever told me is like to be a great leader, you got to be a great follower. And you have to follow great people. So, studying from the guys in my era and the guys that I watch, I always felt like, follow follow suit, but also bring in my own style in the game. Um, And the good thing about it too, you have so many other people to check out from, and what's right, what's wrong, and some shit you just shouldn't do. And I've always told myself I wanted to be a guy that just enjoys my car, enjoy my build, enjoy the people that I meet from this culture, because you will meet a lot of good people. The hate just comes with it. I can't talk too much about it. I don't know. But yeah, is it there? It's definitely there. But the most important thing is, man, you and your car, just build your car. For a lot of people, like I've always said, it's a therapeutic sport. It can be very relaxing, or it can stress you the hell out. But, the end result make everything that you go through worth it. Uh, and yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about the car. I don't really have a name for the paint. I never really named the paint. It changes about a couple different colors. I count 5 or 6, but it depends on really what time of day it is. Um, Nothing crazy done to my frame during this time when we was building these cars. Most of us weren't going frame off back then. We just, nice rims. Of course, you couldn't do it on no rusted frame. Some people did, no offense to y'all or whatever. This ain't about y'all. you know, tuck the sixes, make sure you got your skirts on there. If you got a hard top, vert, you know, them skirts look sexy on the car. And, you know, the trim is important too. You got to make sure the car lined up well, if you can. Of course, these are 40-some-year-old cars, 50-some-year-old cars. Nothing ever be perfect. But the goal is to try to get it to your best ability and your liking. If you building your car for a show, like, say that. You know, don't jump into the game and just try to put down on, you know, the guys that really just enjoying their cars. They really don't care for the, you know, the spotlight. They really don't care for all the hype. They just really want to enjoy their cars and enjoy their time, you know, and enjoy the weather, really. And, you know, far as the vert and hard top situation, I don't really know where that came from. I think that was just another way just to try to put people in their place, you know, to set the ranking, you know, because I could tell you this, for every vert that you see on the road, it done cost them about 3 hard tops, you know. So we all need each other, you know, hard tops, verts, you know, and you just got to enjoy what you got. You feel me? That's first and foremost. Whether you got a vert, yes, you could be a sucker. You got a hard top, you could be one too. You understand? The car don't make you though. The car shouldn't make you. You should put your flavor on the game and you make that car. You know, and that probably sound cliche to some, but it's real shit. You feel me? And, you know, don't ever stray away from why you started and why you was here, you know. And yeah, you know, I'm proud of myself too. You know, I was actually able to get my car at the shop because, as y'all know, a lot of these guys' cars be in shop jail for the longest, man. Like, you feel me? Like, and they don't really like talking about it, but that's the main stress of the game too, is these shop wars. Uh, you know, so you just got to have a plan of execution. Now, man, we've been getting better with building these cars, so we know our process a little better and it's down packed. So, but for the most part, man, you know, make sure your game tight. Um, like I said, I built this car over 8 years ago. Everything has pretty much been the same. I haven't changed nothing. Motor, small block, 383 stroker, tranny, turbo 400, ultra bear housing, little stage kit in there, gear vendor for the overdrive and a 10-bolt rear end. Nothing crazy. Um, and the car's reliable. I can go wherever I want to go. And like I've been saying, and like y'all been seeing, like I'm not just one of those guys that really just get on here and really talk. Like, as you can see, you know, for a car at this age and this length of time that's still running with the so-called big boys, that really means something. It's about longevity. So, you know, I got other stuff coming up in the future. Like, soon I'm gonna let y'all see some of the good stuff that I got going on. Some of the goodies, you know, just put my vision to work. You know, a couple people have stole, you know, a couple of my styles, but I'm not a hater. So I will tell you this, you know, haters gonna hate, creators gonna keep creating. And that's just the sauce of it. You know, ain't nowhere around it. I preach hard work. I practice hard work. Everything I got is from hard work. You know, no offense to whoever do what they do, but I just say how I get down. This is how I ride. Whatever I want, I go work for it. I pray. You got to keep God first. You know, keep God first, family second, and all of this stuff right here just lasts. You feel me? It'll last if you put it in order, and don't ever take it for granted. You know, and you know, just stay tuned. You know, last time I talked to y'all, I told y'all about the vert that I've been having coming. You know, I really don't like talking about much unless it's really, you know, making the steps, because like I said, I stay in my own lane, I play my own game. You go out here taunting people, and people gonna get you back, you know. So I've always just tried to stay humble, stay in my lane. And these last couple years I've been building a vert. I post little bits and pieces of it every now and again. I show y'all little bits and pieces, but this time I'm gonna take y'all to the shop with me and I'll let y'all see it for yourselves, you know, what I did. I'll walk around the car, show y'all basically everything. And if you got questions, you know, hey, ask me. You know, I done been there, you know. There's a 1973 Caprice You know, it's the big boy convertible, and I done some things to it. You know, I bought it at the lowest of the low. I bought a rust bucket. I'm not scared to say it, but I knew in my mind what I wanted to do to it. And, you know, during that time, people were buying cars that were already fixed up and had to take everything apart. So I say, hey, you know what? If I'm gonna really build this car my way, let me just take everything apart and build it back up my way. You know, and it's been a learning experience. It's definitely trial and error. Nobody's perfect. And even to the shops that, you know, had the misunderstanding, you know, everything is forgiven. It's all love, it's all blessings. You know, like I say, I'm dedicated. So if I want to get something done, we get it done, and, you know, with the minimal blood spill. And, you know, we live long, baby. 4 seasons, 9 to 5. Let's get it cracking. Your airdrop on? Oh. No, put your airdrop on real quick. Oh, you can leave that shit on. Yeah. Yeah, man, these niggas gotta know, man, this not your regular hard top, dog. You feel me? As far as Florida, oh yeah, man, shit. You wanna earn your rank, Wayne? Bitch, come slide with me. We not going light to light. We not driving around the town. We not driving. Nah, man, we getting on that motherfucking turnpike or that highway. Excuse my language, kids. Don't cuss, you know. Uh, and we gonna ride, man. We enjoy these cars. We enjoy these cars. That's the thing about it, man. You gotta be able to stretch your wings. There's no point of spending all that money just driving in circles around it. Nah, man, you know the world big. Other people want to go see all that hype that's on YouTube.
Palm Beach to South Beach and back.
Palm Beach to South Beach and back, baby.
Hour and a half ride each way, man.
They ain't nothing.
3-hour ride.
That's nothing. And we can sit in traffic, baby. Sometimes it ain't about who to get there the fastest, who's gonna get there and back safely. By getting there safe, man. You gotta be safe out here, man. You know? And hey man, it's all good. And also too, man, y'all boys can come up here to the city, come up here through the city and Revere and slide with us. Come holler at us. You feel me? Yeah, shit. Come vibe with us, man. You know, same way we come down there with y'all, you know, we show love. We spend a lot of money down south. Cause it's a vibe, baby. But don't get it twisted. Don't act like our cars ain't nothing, nigga. Don't act like the cars ain't nothing. Boy, we could dress, nigga. But we could dress, nigga. We put that shit on, nigga. I bust that bit. I bust this dough, nigga. Nigga, that's Nigerian butterscotch in that motherfucker right there, dog. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids. I'm passionate. I'm just passionate about what I do. You feel me? Hey, listen, I'm just passionate about what I do. But you gotta think too, man. This car been built for a long time. I've yet to change a motor. I've yet to change new seats, new interior. I've yet to change my paint. Man, find what you like, and if it stick, it's a hit. It's what it is. I don't care what you say. It ain't about what you say. I pay my way. That's what it is. I pay my tab. I ain't asking you for nothing. Just, you know, move as a gentleman. You know, we all family out here. We got one of these, man. We all family out here. For the culture, baby. Hey, I'm willing to link up with them bosses, man, with them big boys. Yeah, you know, hey, if it's gonna help build a coach up, we get some bread, man, we get some money, man, why not? I ain't with the BS, don't ever include me in that. I really ain't with the politics, I ain't with no drama. You know, my kids be in here, I ride with my family out here. You know, when I be out here with my dogs, I be out here with my family. It's all love over here, baby. You see me, man, let's pull up.
On a good Sunday.
Yeah, let's pull up on a good Sunday. You know, throw the cooler in the back. We pull up to the park, man, like we been doing, like we did before, man. We pull up to the park. It's gonna get back there. It's gonna get back there.
Back to the front. No Instagram drama.
No. You know what? The Instagram drama, that's good for views. But leave it on there. You know, when we out here with each other, you know, you know, the sun is shining. We up under the sun, man. We all together. We can't duck that.
Beautiful God given day.
Yeah, we can't duck that. So, you know, You know, plus a lot of us older now. You know, a lot of us older now, we just want to be out here. We just want to, you know, because we just want to see each other doing a good thing and hanging out with each other and also motivating the younger generation also. Because this game ain't going nowhere. This game was here before me and you. Big man,
We're gonna outlast them.
it's just what it is. Live long. Stay strong. Oh yeah, too. This ain't no Pretty Lemon, dog.
Shout out to the 95 boys.
Shout out to the 9 to 5 boys. It's the right time too. Boy, that sun's sticking. That sun beaming, boy. Yeah, you know. Them pictures, hey listen, videos don't do this car no justice though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta see it in motion though. Best thing, you next to me in traffic, in a sunny day like this, and this thing be flipping so many colors. Hey man. And she not perfect, but you know, I ain't trying to build no perfect car, because if I build a perfect car, I ain't gonna want to drive it. It defeats the purpose. Hey, listen, I don't want a chick I can't kiss and a car I can't drive.
Say that one more time for the people.
I don't want a chick I can't kiss and a car I can't drive. That's real. That's real. Everything I got was a tool, boy. We use it. Hey, that's how we keep moving. That's how we stay motivated. You know, one of the days I get old in age, and you know I can't drive no more. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna park it in the living room.
Look at it.
I'm gonna put a Persian rug up under it and park it in the living room. Hey, I done had my fun. That's what it's about, man. Y'all boys spending money and ain't enjoying y'all cars. Y'all stressed out for nothing. It's the stress reliever. What you do it for? What?
The memories last.
What y'all do it for? To get likes on Instagram? What y'all really do it for? Y'all do it to set the city on fire? Y'all do it for just IG likes? Y'all do it just to be on my dog live? You feel me? You know what you do it for? If you gonna build the show car, hey man, go all out. If you gonna build some shit to be out here with me, shit, make sure your shit ain't running hot. Make sure you ain't running hot, big dog. I'm telling you. It's real out here now. It's real out here. It take a long time for the tow truck to come on the highway or the turnpike. You know, make sure I know you E85 boys, make sure y'all have another tank, you know. But listen, man, we ride over here, man. Enjoy your ride, man. That's how you gotta know your car. Drive your car at the city. Hey man, listen, if it break down right there, go get it fixed. Turn around tomorrow, go back a little further, a little bit more. Next thing you know, you'll be in Palm Beach. Just like that, baby. You'll be in Palm Beach. You make it to Palm Beach. Shit, you go to Fort Pierce. You make it to Fort Pierce, you can go to Orlando. That's how we look at it. We make it to Broward, man, we go to Dade. But we go to Dade, but we go to Key West. They lucky the don't turn into a boat. We'll be in Cuba.
Or let them know about the merch store.
Oh yeah, click the link in the bio somewhere around here, probably everywhere. Yeah, and pick up some of the 9 to 5 merch. Yeah, good cotton, you know, and it's support a good cause. You know, it's for working people, working class people. Everything we get, you know, we work for it. We work hard for it. You know, we entrepreneurs. You know, we business owners. You know, we brothers, we sisters, we family people, we community activists. You know, so as long as we can steer these kids in the right direction, then the game lives long. You know, you ain't got to do nothing illegal to get this life. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. You don't got to risk yourself. You don't got to throw rocks at the penitentiary to get this life. You work for it, and you know, good gonna come back. You know, and you know that's my message. And I'm speaking to the youth. I'm speaking to the old folks too. You know, but you know, my goal is to say to the youth. You know, I ain't trying to trick y'all to make y'all think, yeah, this all easy and this just fall out the sky just cause you prayed for it. Yeah, you could pray, but you gotta work too. That's how I work. You got to meet God halfway. You understand? And, you know, I don't want to get too deep into it, but yeah, for the youth that's watching this, the young kids, listen, work for it. You know, you can build your dreams up. I'm still doing it to this day. I'm still working, building my dreams up. It don't never stop. You know, life about having things and enjoy yourself, you know. God ain't put you here for nothing. Make it worthwhile.
Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm back. Cheers to my past. I'm doing great now, just in case they ask. In the booth and I lay it down, I might take a nap. And they thought I was playing around, I was up like my tax. Living fast, over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip out for a minute, yeah that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first and you're in last, Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough.